Hey right guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of Gilmore Girls season 5. Last episode was another banger, of course. I'm really enjoying the season so far. I don't know, I don't think it's going to stay on this level because we still have so many episodes, of course, with every season of the show, but I'm just looking through now and I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot because I just keep mentioning episodes 2 and 4, but minus those 2 episodes, it's just been constantly great. Last episode did really well for Logan. I feel like I'm pretty much on board with his character at this point. It'd be nice if we have like just one more episode kind of like that, and I feel like I'd be fully on board. But like I'm not going to jump the gun and say that I love his character so much already. But I've gone from being neutral to liking him, I think. So we're at that point with him for me now. But as with all Gilmore Girl characters, they could mess it up in about 5 minutes. So we will see. But episode 8... yeah, episode 8. If you enjoy, make sure to leave a like as it does help the video and it does help the channel. And Patreon is linked down below if you do want to join us over on there. We will be very close towards the end of season 5, or would have finished season 5 by the time this one's on YouTube. It'll let you know exactly which episode down below. But for now, guys, let's do this.
I thought we might like some appetizers with our cocktails.
Eating outside? Whoa, Richard.
On a club. The Steak on a Stick Club.
We could have t-shirts made up.
Grandpa, I've never seen you wear a t-shirt.
True, he's always in a suit, isn't he?
He's
in a robe.
You're
barbecuing.
So what?
So what? The agreement was the girls have drinks with you and dinner with me.
We are having drinks. Drinks and appetizers.
Those are not appetizers. Those are skewers.
She couldn't wait to storm down the door.
Cheap way of cheating me out of my dinner.
You are the most paranoid woman I've ever met. Drinks last 1 hour at most. Then you get the dinner portion, which can last several hours, especially the way you structure things. You get more time. I should at least
Emily's hair
be
looks
able
good,
to
though.
serve appetizers with my drinks.
Fine.
Can you get some Emily hype in the chat again?
You two better be hungry when you get inside, or else.
Even though she's in a bit of a rut because of the last step, we weren't vibing with that. Both of them trying to drag down Luke. No. I'm not gonna lie, Emily. Richard's dinner seems to be popping
Something
off a bit
wrong?
more.
No, why? Why?
You're not eating. Stage me. He was trying to make his part of the evening the fun part. He's a child. A spoiled 4-year-old. I should take his dump truck away and send him to bed without supper.
Richard's dumpy truck. You're gonna steal it?
Carrots. Delicious.
Well, if you're both that hungry, you must want more. Olga, good timing.
God.
The girls are famished. Load them up.
I'm like, it's just like a given. Every episode now is a different maid. I'm still gonna mention it actually because it's fun.
This. I promise I'll be quick.
I just saw the cameraman, I think, or like someone from the crew.
She certainly sounds like she's talking to a boy. Does she have a new boyfriend?
Soon.
Sorry, Grandma. That won't happen again.
That's all right.
Oh, Emily wants the gossip.
So, who are you talking to?
Dean, you remember Dean?
The boy who made you the
No.
car?
Yep.
I didn't know you were still seeing him.
Yeah, that horrendous date.
Well, we got back together recently.
Really? Well, that's a surprise, isn't it, Lorelai?
Emily's not a fan.
So, are you happy with this, Dean?
Yes, I am.
Well, good. Now eat up. We have the fish course coming.
The fish course?
Yes, Olga makes a mean pickled herring.
Oh, pickled herring. Just give me poison and be done with it. What the hell?
Ow! What was that for?
Why'd you tell my mother about Dean?
I am with Dean. She's already met him. Grandpa's already met him. What is the problem besides this permanent welt on my arm?
God, Laura might want it a bit hard. She's like dying.
You know, I'm actually hungry.
What? How is she? Whatever. Richard's bachelor pad. She's coming to steal your dumpy truck, Richard. Watch out.
We need to talk.
The man at table
La,
4 wants to send an
la.
orange juice to the woman at table 4.
As long as he's paying. If someone who
Oh,
wants to
she's
eat
back.
comes in here,
I'm outie, I got it.
Do we get TJ as well then?
I know you were back.
Yeah, just cruised in.
Well, how are you? How's TJ?
He's great. He's got.
Oh, is he not tagged along?
So you and my brother, huh?
Yeah, well,
I'm so jazzed.
she loved it.
you're moving to Stars Hollow?
no.
Thinking about it. There's some great places for sale around here.
Wow, he really doesn't want it.
Hey, how much did you pay for your house?
Oh, don't ask her that. You can't ask people questions like that.
To be fair, Laura has a big ass house, but it would have been in the 90s in America where it's cheaper.
You know, I have many talents, okay?
I know. I mean, the way you keep that Mountie hat perfectly balanced the entire time we're...
For the past 5. Oh, okay, if we're going there. Fair enough.
You're still picturing me in a Mountie hat, aren't you? Uh-huh. How do I look?
I'll tell you this weekend.
Okay.
I'm not so hungry.
What?
It's a flaxseed muffin month. Flaxseed muffin in the morning, flaxseed muffin at night.
Flat seed muffin. That's got to be abuse. I'm sorry.
Here.
Oh, you just had those ready.
Fries.
She's seen the light. There we go.
America. That guy over there is staring at me.
Let's have a look. Which
The one in the Santa Claus red sweater.
Oh, for God's
Professor Fraser?
sake. He's like 93.
Faculty member over 50 thinks I'm easy.
Paris, I don't think Brady's hitting on you.
You're so naive. He's practically licking his lips. You sleep with one old guy, and suddenly you're Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Whatever that means. I know that is, but I don't know what that's in relation to. Is her husband really old or something?
Rory, we're sorry to bother you at school, but next Friday, your grandfather and I agreed to host a little Yale alumni.
Oh, right, yeah. They want to find who the mystery guy is. They don't believe it's Dean.
The alumni always like to meet the new generation of Elis, and plus, we'd love to be able to show you off to all of our friends, wouldn't we?
These two plotting.
Might even make a few connections that could come in handy somewhere down the road.
Please come. We'd hate to miss our weekly Rory fix, and I promise you there won't be any chicken.
Or steak on a stick.
They've nailed this down, haven't they? Oh my God!
We'll see you Friday.
See you Friday.
What's going on Friday?
Plots.
Grandparents are having a party.
Plotters plotting.
Damn it. Dean Treadwell just came in. He's been throwing sex daggers out his eyes at me all week.
Okay, you cannot be serious, Paris.
Chili fries, extra cheese, and onions.
Well, thank you.
Didn't you just say, Grace?
He's repenting for his sins of eating fries.
Go.
You free for dinner tonight?
We'll discuss it when I get home.
Okay, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen.
TJ, there we go. Now that's a man, not that guy.
Oh, I got the paperwork to prove it. What is he talking about?
We bought a house.
What? It's beautiful.
That was easy. Just bought a house.
No, I'm telling you, I walked into this place and just felt it.
Felt what?
The vibe.
That's right. She felt the vibe, and now I'm in Escarole.
Did you at least have an inspector look at this place?
Hey, we don't need some guy with a clipboard to tell us what we already knew, which was this White House was for us.
Yeah, paid 10 million in damages.
It's got a roof, right?
Of course it's got a roof, and as soon as we replace it, it won't leak as much.
Okay, well, it begins.
Coffee on the house. You like that, on the house?
You paying for coffee for the entire diner?
What, am I made of money?
He's
I'm an
just
Eskimo.
Joey Tribbiani,
Throw in
I'm
the
sorry.
coffee, buddy. We're celebrating.
That is Joey Tribbiani's brother.
He's so happy.
I'm an Escarole. Give it
Come
up.
on!
I'm an Escarole.
Rory, they're just manipulating you.
Yes,
They
exactly. Them. Both of them. Together.
Okay, Rory just knows it. I mean, to be fair, it's been years. How do you not know at this point?
Bad. They didn't tell people I was pregnant until my 8th month. My mother kept getting numbers for fat farms from her
8
friends.
months.
They sounded so happy. They sounded like they used to.
Don't let Grandpa and his cronies make you sing whiff and poof songs all night.
I won't.
Whiffy poo song. What?
Where's this month's guitar magazine? I wasn't done reading it yet.
You buy it, then you read.
What kind of bogus system is that?
You just come here and read it throughout the month.
It's a long freaking name for your bogus system, buddy.
You!
Whoa!
You dirty, filthy devil boy!
Damn!
You will pay for this. You will burn in the hellfire for this. He's an innocent girl, and you are a wild pig of filth.
Jesus!
Joan told me. She told me about your hands on Lane.
Uh...
And before God, I swear that you will be punished, because that is what happens to all swine that walk up
Swine.
tall.
That's a zinger of an insult, to be fair. Well, I'm glad it's going well with the mom.
Today, for your dining pleasure, a choice of
Oh,
sandwiches.
Dean, are you still bloody here? Don't you have Supernatural to get to by now?
We have a battered chicken salad, a bruised tuna salad.
I'm going to go stare at the wall later, Rory. Would you like to join me at staring at the wall? And then I was thinking of then looking at the other wall. If you were just like, my God.
Chip pieces?
Yes, please.
Compared to what she did with Logan last step, that's all I need to say. Now they're eating crisps in a stock room.
Hey, did you ever read my story?
Which story?
The one about the Life and Death Brigade.
Yeah, I did.
Lies. Didn't read it all.
I thought it was good.
Lied.
Nothing specific, though.
You're the writer. I can't critique these things.
You can have an opinion, Dean.
Well, that's what counts. Okay, so
Great
let's talk about
conversation.
tonight.
14 minutes till my lunch break's over.
Okay, then. Cheers.
Oh my God.
Bonjour.
What's all this?
This is as close as you're gonna get to me cleaning up tonight. Hi.
Hi.
Cool. Look at these two. Doing cosplays already.
Ricotta cheesecake.
Okay, never mind.
No cookies to
That
go
ended
with your
quick.
coffee. You want some wine?
Yes, please. Okay, so I brought a little ambiance and a little
What's that?
Clooney.
George?
Rosemary.
Oh, it's a candle. Yes.
That if by some chance your meal winds up sucking, I might not even notice.
Excellent to know.
Luke. God. I mean, he can't. He cooks for a living, so.
Perfect.
Time to add the artichokes.
You know, it may have choked Artie, but it ain't gonna choke me.
I'm not gonna go there. It's fine.
Move them so people can navigate around them comfortably. Not that far apart, not that far apart. Good Lord, if someone needs that much room to get around a chair, they shouldn't be at a party. They should be on a treadmill.
Oh, Jesus, out of nowhere.
Thanks, Grandma. The place looks wonderful.
Emily looks very goth-esque.
It's Yale alumni. There can't be too much blue.
Emily, I noticed the bartenders weren't...
Ah, Richard's dressed as boring.
Hell, Rory, how lovely you look tonight.
Doesn't she?
You look the
This
same,
dress
Richard.
is
Well
divine.
done.
But you know what?
And
My
then you have
hairdresser's
Emily.
upstairs in my bedroom right now.
Should be in the
Why don't you
Addams
go on up
family.
and have her do a little something with your hair.
Okay.
My hair?
Just for kicks.
About how your mom totally attacked me today.
What?
Yeah, she did
I'm
kinda.
standing out on the street in broad daylight. Okay, she knows everything. She sees everything. You know that.
She doesn't know everything, Zach.
Well, she knows about you and me, and she's sending me to hell for it. And I got to tell you,
I
this
think
is
she
not
knows.
cool. This is not rock and roll.
I know, I'm sorry.
She had a spy. The other girl got him.
Backseat, get in the closet, jump out the window, dude, all the way.
I just don't understand how she found
great.
out. I mean, it's not like she's ever seen us together.
And boom, there we go.
I know who told her. I got it. It's done.
Okay.
You know who would get along? Him and Dean. They can watch paint dry together.
You should have boundaries in your life. Leave work at work. You need a work life and a home life, and the
I love how these
silverware
two are
is your
just
work life.
dating,
I'm so
having
drunk, I
food,
fell on you.
going to the cinema. Just okay. Who we got? Never mind. TJ's come to ruin it all. I love you, TJ, but
You guys had a fight.
Not just a fight, a whammo monster of a fight. It was like Jake LaMotta and I was that
And you
blonde
give to her
chick he was
brother.
married
Don't
to.
make up. Bye.
I mean, you think I took
Bye.
a shot at the Pope?
Okay, hold on. Go stir the sauce.
Me, but I can't cook.
It's not cooking, it's stirring.
No, I'm not.
You
gonna
can
cook
stir,
with big
Lorelai.
spoons unless there's ice cream on the end. Okay. Excuse me. How fast am I supposed to be stirring here?
Just keep it from sticking.
can you stir
I'm
badly?
really sorry you had a fight,
I mean, I
but
guess you
you're
could.
married now. You can't run out every time you have a disagreement. Now, go on back. You gotta go, man.
Just let me hang out here. No, just for a little while, right in here in the corner, very quiet. You won't
No,
notice me.
go, get out. She bought the maid outfit and everything, and TJ's just like, no, we're not allowing this, Luke. I give you permission to kill him. I like TJ, but oh god,
He just needs a minute.
it better be a bloody minute. 60 seconds.
This might do it.
Oh, they're trying to
I
set her up with
couldn't-
someone, aren't they?
Diamond necklaces were in
They're trying to set her up with someone.
nobody any good just sitting in a box. Perfect. Do you like it?
Here's Brody. Something like that. I mean, it could just be Logan.
I have a wonderful idea. Have you ever worn a tiara?
A tiara? Let's bloody calm down.
Hey.
It's going to be a wonderful evening.
Wonderful evening.
Everyone,
A window.
here's Rory.
Oh!
You look
That'd be me at
absolutely
Emily, though.
That's probably the crown.
But you know, Rory looks good as well. Maybe, the tiara makes us stand out, so we'll accept it.
This is my granddaughter, Rory.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Bye, bro. Boring. Move. Next. Next. No, next. He screams, dull.
Well, we need to make the rounds. You two can talk more later.
I am actually watching Bridgerton right now, aren't I?
Meet Deanna
Yeah,
and Shy
this is.
Sanderson
I
and their
knew
son
it. I
Donald.
knew it.
It's a pleasure to...
They're trying to set her up with someone rich. This isn't 1902, Emily. Can we? Oh.
The two of you should talk later.
Definitely.
Okay,
No,
well.
no, no.
Oh,
Where's
Rory.
Logan? Here's Logan.
Bunny and Napoleon Barnes.
Napoleon Barnes.
It's nice to meet you.
Kip is captain of the polo team.
Kip's mum,
Give
though.
those Windsor boys a run for their money.
William and Harriet, good guys. Decent horsemen, terrible bridge players.
Oh
Kip,
my God.
will you excuse us for a minute? I need to talk to my...
Is that Kip's mum? Okay, Kip's mum.
Just wondering, do your alumni friends have any daughters?
Daughters? What do you mean?
Well, I was just noticing that there are a lot of boys here, but not that many girls.
Really? Well, I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, all right, Richard.
Well, I will have to pay more attention to the guest list next time, won't I, Richard?
Rory knows. She knows.
We will throw another party just for our friends with girls. But in the meantime...
Ah, the Campbell boy is here.
Oh, good. Let's go. Campbell, like the soup.
So Logan's not here. All right.
I mean, this is seriously good.
Glad you like it.
We're gonna
How you doing,
Yeah.
I just need a minute.
He said that 35 minutes ago.
Well, he's not crying now, so...
I want him to leave.
I know, he will.
TJ, you better leave. I love you, but you gotta go, bro.
30 seconds, that should do it.
Would you like something to eat, TJ?
No, Laura, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Rory might be hungry.
He said 30 seconds. You're gonna make the 30 seconds go longer.
TJ, we've got plenty.
That's very kind of you, Lorelai. I appreciate it. Being an escrow and everything.
Okay.
But I don't want to interrupt your evening. As soon as I gather myself, I'll be going. 10 more minutes?
10! No, I'd throw him out the window.
At 6,100 RPM, coming out of a 5.5 liter
Are we talking like
24 valve V8.
Rory's right there, but let's talk about cars with the boys, okay?
Y'all excuse me for just a...
Yeah, sure. So, the SL55, look, at least go aftermarket on its ass.
Oh my god, okay, yeah, we're dodging bullets left and right. We're dodging these rapid, all these dead people. Logan. I don't know why Logan would be in this room, but...
Whatever has happened at that party you got rooked into tonight, I told you.
Do you want to hear or do you just want to gloat?
Do you have a pencil?
Why?
Because there are 12 ways out of that house that they don't know about. Write this down.
12. On the window of the second floor. Then we've used that one before.
Grab a screwdriver and jimmy the back of my mother's closet. There's a false back.
Mom.
And...
Where's the panic room, by the way?
Nothing a little patricide won't solve.
What's she doing?
No comprendo. Es mi primer día de trabajar aquí.
Is there someone there who speaks English? I hear English in the background. Oh, right there, I heard the word salmon. Could you pass the phone to the person who said salmon?
Okay.
Salmon. It's a fish.
Is he here?
Yes, get him out, please.
I love Luke.
Can't just barge in here like this.
I did not barge. Do not accuse me of barging.
You are ruining their evening.
No, I am not. I'm just sitting here. I'm not saying anything. Okay, well, shut up right now. I've got neighbors.
You don't even have your shoes on.
I've got shoes on.
Oh my
You've got
god.
my shoes on.
Oh, so I guess all that much
Go.
mine is yours?
Freaking scenes in your tantrums.
My tantrums?
I cannot look at you.
Liz, what?
You're both throwing tantrums.
Nope. That's exactly what she wants.
Okay, never mind. I'll call back. Bye.
TJ? Damn. I'd almost got myself together. Now I have to start all over?
Oh,
She's in the bathroom.
Okay.
She's doing my head in.
You were right. Having family near is fun.
Oh yeah, this would be like a regular thing.
I'm
My name is
grandmother sent me over
Biffy.
here.
Biffy
Apparently
Clopotrius.
we're made for each other.
Right.
Oh, gee.
How old are you?
Me? I'm almost 20.
All right, good. Just making sure everything's legal.
All right, Biffy Clopotrius, go home. No, go.
Rory.
Oh,
There
thank
you are.
God,
I've been looking
Logan.
everywhere
I've
for
actually
you.
not been so
Late.
happy to see
Sorry, don't be
Logan.
mad. Logan Huntsberger.
Bye, Biffy. Bye.
You're with her?
Going on a year and a half.
Great. And what the hell am I doing here?
I don't know, Biffy Clopotrius. You're trying to carry the family name and failing.
But at least the bar is stocked, and I must say, your grandmother has excellent food.
Wait, my
Okay,
grandmother?
we like Logan.
Logan?
Logan?
How are you, son? Well, I'm fit as a fiddle. It's good to see you. Are your parents here?
Fit as a golf club. I'm surprised he didn't say that.
Since I see that you are in capable hands, I will make another round and end up at the bar.
It's been good to see you, Richard.
Good to see you, Logan.
Oh, Logan's got the good eye contact as well. Logan's good. We're good. We like Logan.
Is my mother here?
No, she's at Mrs. Cho's house. Mrs. Cho thinks that she lost her face.
God, we haven't been in here in a while. Feels like, anyway.
No, she's not magic.
Yes, she is. She read the thoughts and the hand gestures.
Come here.
She is good at that, to be fair. She knows all. Actually, no, she doesn't. She kind of didn't realise Lane was hiding a secret for years.
There's a little machine at the television set that will tell her what I watch.
Ha!
What? Ha!
That machine does not exist.
It does not?
Nope. Took me 15 years to figure it out, but
got
that's the
lied on.
truth. Hand out all of those religious flyers she gives you. Just post enough of them around her regular route home, and she'll think the job is done.
I think I need to lie down.
Giving the quick tips, I guess.
I can eat fries, watch TV if I get home early from not giving out my flyers.
I wouldn't bring the fries into the house.
Lane's not Lane, Miss Kim's kind of insane.
What are they doing in there?
Ruining a perfectly good
fighting?
day. I'm actually
How
so
long
pissed
can you
off.
fight in an 8x10 room?
I would have just loved if it was just these two having dinner. I really wouldn't have minded that.
Sorry about dinner.
Oh, dinner was great. It was delicious.
Or
and
TJ comes in,
interactive.
ruins it for a bit, and then goes, but they've lingered.
You don't have to sit here. I'll deal with it. You go home.
You sure?
No!
They are my family. Yippee. And we will try again tomorrow.
We better, and I better be there to see it, or I'll be annoyed.
Thanks for dinner.
Kiss! Yes. Okay, I'm happy now. We're good. Oh! Dang.
Thank you for not being related to me.
Oh, yeah, that's always a positive.
That came out wrong.
Yeah.
No, I got it.
When you're having sex with someone, it is ideal when they're not related to you. That is always good. Just a quick tip for you guys out there, in case you didn't know that. It's fine.
Sure, why not?
Because drinking is bad. It's very, very bad, and we're bad for doing it.
Sure.
Spank me.
Whoa.
I think the hangover tomorrow will be punishment.
Bloody hell, bro.
She hasn't had enough champagne, Logan.
Hey, listen, I forgot to tell you, I read the article.
You did?
Yup, not bad.
He actually read it, though. Unlike Dean, he's actually read it.
There were a few too many similes in it for my taste, but it definitely had a little Joseph Mitchell thing going for it.
Oh, they're on, like, similar... It's done. Dean, you are old news. Bye, bro.
Pick me. No, pick me. Pick me. But I'm exotic. So is the Asian bird flu.
Wow.
That is a good comeback. He's got you with that one.
Dean is meeting me at 8:30.
Where?
Here, out front.
Dean, is this the boyfriend?
Yes, he's the boyfriend.
Well, we gotta see this guy.
He hasn't knocked. He's just been sat there for 15 minutes.
Coming?
Oh, yeah, devil. Dean's gonna have a tantrum as well. Who are these men, Rory?
I'm sorry, have you been waiting long? I didn't have a watch and we were in the pool house. These are some friends. They go to Yale with me
He's
and they know my
pissed.
grandparents.
He's so
the party was
pissed.
so boring, so we...
I mean, to
Was that in the
be
shoot?
fair,
I like it.
to be fair, he has been stood out there for 15 minutes.
What am I doing here, Rory?
You're picking me up.
I don't belong here.
What? Why you gotta be dramatic? What?
Not anymore.
Okay. Alright, bye.
Do I?
Are they breaking up? Wow, we had one inconvenience. It's a bit shit she made him wait for a bit and then... I don't really know, I guess that's it. She's having a good time, who cares?
It'll be okay.
No, it won't.
They were going to break, by the way, at some point. It's just a moment.
Nothing ever seems quite as bad after Finn's Passion of the Christ. Except Finn's Passion of the Christ.
Alright, I like Logan, and I've repeated myself 50 times with that, but... We're good. I prefer him to Dean. I'm not going to say I prefer him to Jess yet. I'm not going to go that far.
Hello, Lorelei. What
Just
can we do
calling him
for you?
out.
I just wanted to touch base with you about this little party you threw
Yes,
for Rory tonight.
go on.
The party was not for Rory,
Wreck
it was
'em,
for our
Lorelei.
Yale alumni.
Oh, it was not. It was a trick, and you know it, and I know it, so let's just know it together.
What do you want, Lorelei?
You lied to your granddaughter tonight. You lied to a kid who trusted you. You
Yeah, I'm not vibing with this. They've had two stinky upsies to have. I mean, Emily looks amazing, but that's beside the point. I will not be swayed.
And she needs to be exposed to different things, different people. That's all we were trying to do.
She's
She
doing
has a
that.
boyfriend.
Oh, so what?
Okay.
So she has a boyfriend, which means she doesn't need another one.
She's 20 years old, Lorelei. She is not going to be with that boy forever.
That's right.
But that's for Rory to deal with. Why are you two getting involved?
Now she is young, but young people need guidance. And since you seem so little help in this department, we have to step in.
Well, step on out again, because this is none of your business.
Not the one, Richard. Not the one, Emily.
We want more for her, period. Now, obviously, it's too late for you, but it is not too late for Rory, and we are going to make sure that she has the life she deserves.
Oh, this is not the one.
Choose her own path in life, and there's nothing either one of you can do about it.
I'm hanging up.
Well, me too.
You two are ridiculous. Really? Oh, it'd be so much easier if I just straight up didn't like Emily. But it's like, I just want... I will say, if she gets no development in the show, I'm going to be furious. If she's just like here, if she's exactly the same now as she is at the end of the show, what a waste that'll be. Don't look into that, Lorelei, please. She's having a good time. Do not look into that. Oh, what an episode. Season so... This might be... We've got a while to go, so I'm not going to jump the gun, but this is setting up to be the best season for me. Straight up. I know that's controversial because I've seen the ratings and I've seen the Gilmore Girls seasons ranked lists from like people's comments on what seasons they prefer, and season 5's, from my memory, is typically in the middle of those rankings. But, and again, I'm not saying it's the best because we've still got a long while to go. We're like, what, 1/3 of the way through, basically? Yeah, but just over 1/3 of the way through. But I will say, if it continues as it is, because this is a low-rated episode as well. This is a 76% on Tracked, which is the No, it's not. To be... All these episodes, I think, are very underrated. Episode 1, 78%. That's fair. Episode 2, 76%. That's fair. Episode 3, 76% is wild. That's very underrated. Episode 4, 75%. That's fair. Episode 5, 75%. Very underrated. That's ridiculous. Episode 6, 76%. I can agree with that. Episode 7, 80%. I can agree with that. And then this episode, 76%. Hard disagree on that. I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. Just another 8 out of 10. Great episode. The only thing I didn't love is the Lane story again. It's just like consistently seems to be the weakest part of every episode at the moment with this season is Lane, unfortunately. It's not her character that's the weak part. It's just like the story surrounding her, because I still love Lane. I think she's great, but very bland for her having this day. And then like more of the Miss Kim problems. It's just kind of more of the same with her at the moment. Like she's already dated someone before, had issues with that, trying to sneak around it. So we're doing that again. And then we've had plenty of issues with her and her mum, and we're just kind of doing that again now. So, yeah, not the biggest fan of that. But Lorelai was great. Luke was great. That kind of date ruined a bit by TJ, but there are some good moments in there, so that was fine. But I think the standout for me this episode was actually Rory and Logan again. Especially Logan. I'm very surprised by how much I like Logan. I mean, to be fair, he's been in it for, 8 episodes at this point, so that's plenty of time to... No, I think he came into it in episode 3, actually, so a bit less than that. But yeah, it usually takes me a while to warm up to characters like this, but they've done a good job with him. Again, mainly the last 3 episodes, I'd say. So, yeah, I'll go an 8 out of 10. I'm a bit worried about Emily and Richard, though. I don't know, like 2 episodes in a row now where they've kind of done my head in. Like last episode, kind of having too much of an opinion on Luke, even though Luke's great. Like, I do not see the issue. But it's just because someone said on Patreon, like it's very classist. Is that what it is? I can't remember. Let me get it up. Someone did. This is when I upload too many videos and I have to scroll down. 50,000 pages just to get to the point that I want to get to. And then the loading doesn't work. It's just loading constantly, so that's great. I'm finding this comment. I'm not going to give up. I refuse. Gilmore Girls. This should do it. Alright. Yeah, everyone was dunking on Emily, basically, on the Patreon comments. Which I kind of get. Yeah. Everyone's hyping up Logan. Yeah. Did Emily and Richard learn nothing? They drove her and Jason apart from sabotaging him, and now she's happy with Luke, and they want to drive them apart too. Come on, love the Rory. Logan story, he is right. Rory does need to get out of her shell a bit more. Yeah. Joe, I don't want you to hate me, lol, but after the way she acted in this ep, I'm finally going to admit that I am not an Emily Gilmore fan. I don't think she's an awful person, but her classism, that's the word, and blatant disregard of Lorelai's wants or happiness drives me up a wall sometimes. I agree with that, to be fair. I'd agree with it apart from I'm not an Emily Gilmore. I'm still an Emily Gilmore fan, but these last couple of episodes have been oofies for her. And I hope it's not like... Because I feel like Emily does this where she does get on like your nerves a little bit, but it feels kind of balanced well. Whereas the last 2 episodes just felt very... Like there's no defending kind of what she's doing at this point. The only thing I'd agree with them on was them saying like Dean's not good enough and... She needs to kind of get away from Dean because it's just like he's just boring, and it's like, I do agree with that. But that's for Rory to figure out and for Rory to deal with, which she kind of has done. And I think it was like leading up to them two breaking up anyway, which seems to have been the case. But them two getting too involved again, like it is very in character for Emily to do this party, I guess, because I'm pretty sure they've tried to set her up with someone before as well, so it's not completely surprising. But we're on season 5. And again, I will reiterate, if this is the Emily we get at the end of the show, I'm going to be very disappointed because I've said since season 1, if you've been here since the season 1 reactions I've been there, it's been like, Emily, I'm fine with it at the moment, but I want to see like that moment where she realizes that I'm not expecting perfection because it'll be unrealistic, and I think that'd be like if she becomes this like glowing angel that's like perfect in every way, then that'd be silly. But just to have some realization of her actions actually having an effect on Rory and having an effect on Lorelai, I think would be good. And I think it needs to be this season. I could maybe see it in season 6. I'd be fine with that. But if we're gonna like push it to season 7 or not have it at all, that's gonna be silly. But you guys know the answers to that. I do not. You guys are going to know if I'm going to be disappointed with the Emily outcome by the end of the show. But great episode. I'm going to go an 8 out of 10, like I said. But thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And I'll see you next time for episode 9. Until then, take care. Peace.